Ever find yourself stuck replaying those tiny moments that feel like nothing but won't let go? You know, the ones that seem so small, a word you didn't say, a chance you didn't take, a moment you wish you could redo? They sting, don't they? They chip away at your confidence, not with a loud crash, but with a quiet, relentless whisper that says you're not enough. The truth is, it's not the big failures that erode your power in yourself. It's these little nagging thoughts, these micro regrets that slip under the radar and do the real damage. Let's uncover how these tiny moments steal your confidence and, more importantly, how you can take it back step by step starting today. Picture a single drop of water hitting a stone. One drop, no big deal. But imagine that drop falling again and again, day after day. Over time, it wears down the stone, leaving cracks, maybe even breaking it apart. That's what micro-regrets do to your mind. A missed opportunity to speak up, a joke you didn't tell, a time you said yes when you meant no. Each one feels small, but they pile up. They seep into your thoughts, making you question yourself, your worth, your choices. You don't lose your confidence in one dramatic moment. It's a slow leak, drip by drip, until you feel smaller than you should.
Ever walk away from a conversation kicking yourself for staying quiet? Maybe you had something to say but held back, worried you'd sound foolish or be ignored. Later, your brain replays it like a bad movie, looping that moment over and over. You tell yourself you're not bold enough, not smart enough, not worth hearing. But here's the kicker. It's not the silence that hurts you, it's the way you keep punishing yourself for it. That regret becomes a story you tell yourself, and each time you repeat it, your confidence takes another hit. The real problem? You're not defined by that one quiet moment, but the weight of regretting it can make you feel like you are. These micro-regrets don't just mess with your head, they steal your time. They pull you back to the past, making you obsess over what you could have done differently. Why didn't I say that? What if I'd tried harder? Every time you dwell on those questions, you're not living in the present. You're stuck, tethered to moments that are gone. Confidence thrives when you're focused on now, when you're making choices, taking action, moving forward. But regrets? They're like anchors, dragging you back and keeping you from the energy you need to grow.
Think about how much mental space you'd free up if you stopped replaying those tiny what-ifs. Another sneaky way micro-regrets hurt you is by making you afraid to act. You want to get things right, to be perfect, to avoid mistakes. But every time you dwell on a past slip-up, it feeds a fear. What if I mess up again? What if I'm not good enough? That fear paralyzes you. You hesitate, overthink, wait for the perfect moment that never comes. And every time you freeze, your confidence shrinks a little more. The irony? Confidence doesn't come from being flawless, it comes from acting, even when you're not sure, even when it's messy. Micro-regrets trick you into thinking you need to be perfect to move forward, but they're wrong. Those tiny regrets don't just sit there, they create a cycle. Every time you linger on one, you're telling your brain, I'm not enough. Your brain listens, amplifying the doubt, sending you more what-ifs, more second-guessing. It's like you're trapped in a loop you didn't even realize you started. But here's the good news. You have the power to break that cycle. You can choose what you feed your mind. Dwell on regrets, and you fuel doubt. Focus on growth, and you fuel confidence.
It's not magic, it's a choice. So, how do you stop these micro-regrets from taking over? Start by catching them in the moment. When you feel that familiar pang, that urge to replay a small mistake, pause and name it. Say to yourself, this is just a micro-regret. It doesn't control me. Then, reframe it. Instead of thinking, I screwed up, try, I'm figuring this out. Take action, even if it's small, even if it's imperfect. Every step forward builds your confidence a little more. And forgive yourself fast. Nobody's perfect, and the sooner you let go, the sooner you reclaim your power. Confidence isn't something you stumble across. It's something you build, moment by choosing to let go of the small stuff. Every time you hold on to a micro-regret, you're taking energy from the person you could become. The bold, unstoppable version of you is right there, waiting for you to stop looking back and start moving forward. So, here's your mission. The next time a micro-regret creeps in, Don't let it linger. Spot it, challenge it, move on. You're not defined by those tiny moments, but by what you do next. If this resonates with you, smash that like button like it's a regret you're leaving behind. Drop a comment and tell me one small regret you're ready to release today. Let's break these confidence thieves together, because those small moments, they can either hold you back or push you forward. The choice is yours.